Yesterday we talked about consistency. Today we are going to talk about confidence. Confidence is just about everything. It is what's going to drive you once you start making those changes that you want to make. You have to start having that inner sense of feeling where you feel like you're comfortable with yourself and your journey and what you're about to start. For instance, when I started locking my hair, which I locked a few months ago, I had to deal with the confidence, like the inner feeling where I felt comfortable to be able to go out of the house looking a certain way. Because when you lock your hair, you in the beginning, it's not an easy look, but because I felt comfortable, I was able to continue the journey because of how I felt on the inside. So once you start looking for balance in your life, you just have to get the confidence in you from within so you can be able to start making the change. Once you start making the change, you said that you need to be consistent. You can't wobble. You can't do this today, do the other day. You can't be here and there. You have to be consistent with whatever changes you have decided to make. So you need a lot of energy. A lot of energy. You can't get the energy unless you're feeling confident about the journey you're about to take. You have to feel that you're ready to have a lifestyle change. And your attitude, the attitude that you're going to put into whatever you've decided to do, will mean a whole lot, because it's a total lifestyle change. We said meal planning. For instance, I said if you're eating cookies, have that relationship with the cookies and talk to them. If you've been eating 4 cookies, eat 3. Start with going from 4 to 3. Or if you're eating, for us Kenyans who eat ugali, if you're eating big ugali, cut it in half. If you're eating cake, cut it in half. You have to push yourself to start making that lifestyle change for you to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. You have to stay motivated. It's not easy to be motivated, but it is something that you have to do every day. You have to talk to yourself. Remember, I said there is that inner person that's within you that is talking to you. You're always with someone. This person, you can only create this second person. This second person is who you want to be. It's not who you are, it's who you want to be. And I said it's the reason people go to school, because there is someone somewhere inside them that they want to be, and they're talking to this person. Like somebody is telling you you want to be a lawyer. Who tells you need to be a lawyer? Who tells you need to be a doctor? Who tells you need to be an entrepreneur? There is someone within you talking to you, inside you, telling you that this is, what I want you to do. So pick a nice person to talk to you, to give you direction on what you want to do. If that person is not talking to you, then you're not going to be able to pick up and get to the right place where you want to be. Because that inner person means a lot. That inner person is the person that is going to allow you to make your goals so you can start achieving success. You can't just do it by yourself, that inner person. And we said once you get that inner person that talks to you about your food, about your health, about your activity, get a friend that is going to remind you that, hey, you set these goals. What are your plans? Hey, you did this. Get somebody that is able to check on you and hold you accountable, or if not being accountable, that can remind you that you need to go back to the goals that you set. Set the goals, go for them, and remind yourself every day when you wake up, every day, pray and ask God to guide you through this journey, and have someone that you either text or call, or you can get a book, something that is going to give you like a record of what you've been doing. So that way, as you're looking back, you can say, I left here, or I did this, and now I'm here. Okay. You can't just get up one day and make an instant life change. It's a series. It's one step at a time. But the bottom line is how you feel on the inside. Some of us, I don't remember when I gained my confidence that I'm able to just actually feel okay. I don't need anything to make me feel good. I just feel everything is fine. And I believe in myself. And like I tell a lot of people, I put on these t-shirts because I don't want you to argue about me, because there's another person within me that talks to me. I'm already two people. So you're coming into my life as a third person. So when you're speaking to me, I have to listen to you, share it with the second person within me, and then decide what you're telling me. Is it really something that I need to respond to or not? I've always felt confident. I don't feel some kind of way, because I understand that in God's creation, God made all of us so different. I cannot be somebody else. And it's the reason we have doctors, lawyers, surgeons, business people. We cannot all be the same, because even if you have twins, they can never be the same. Everybody is doing whatever they want to do. So once you know that you're made different than everybody else, nobody's going to come and tell you how you want to be. Even fashion, you see, somebody came up with jeans that they ripped. They cut the jeans and put it in the shop. Before you know it, everybody was wearing ripped jeans. We went from throwing ripped jeans to wearing ripped jeans. Why did we do that? Because somebody started that trend. They are trendsetters. These are people who express themselves. They just do whatever they like, and then everybody else copies. Have you ever asked yourself, what is it that you can do? What is it that you like? What is it that makes you happy besides copying what everybody else is doing? And that brings me to the discussion which we'll have later of being authentic. You have to try and be original. Don't copy what everybody else is doing. What do you have? Do you believe that your idea could be the greatest idea out there if you did not copy my idea? Because my idea is it could be just a small little part, but your idea could be a bigger idea. If we can shift from copying people who already are doing something to being authentic and creating your own thoughts, your own fashion, your own thinking, your own plans, your own everything, you just tailor everything to yourself. If there's something that I do that you like, you can, try to learn the skill. If I crochet, you can, try to ask me to help you to crochet. But identify what your passion is. Identify what you really like. Identify who you are. Be the person that you're supposed to be. Because when you're who you are, you're your true self. And truth is always the easiest way to live with. Like when you're living the truth, you're who you are. You're not copying anybody else. So once you identify who you are, you start living the truth, because you're not copying. Anything you're copying, you have to always look at that person so you can copy. But when you're yourself, you don't have to copy. You're original. You're authentic. You're living your truth. What is your truth? That is a challenge this morning. Find your truth. And that truth is what's going to give you the confidence by being authentic, looking inside and saying, what do I like? How do I want to be? How do I want to look? How do I want to dress? How do I want my house to look like? How do I want my yard to look like? Not how Penny's yard looks like. Not how so-and-so's yard looks like. It is you. What do you want? And that is how you're going to build your confidence. And once your confidence is built, you will get the balance, you'll change your attitude, you'll have your energy, you'll feel motivated because you're not copying anybody else. You're being original. You create your own things. Not you waited for someone to create and then you just jumped on it. No, you create. These things come naturally. And then in every little thing that you create, you feel so confident because you're the original, you're the truth, you're your true self. You're not copying, you're not stealing, you're not waiting for me to come up with an idea. And that is success. Okay, success is when you're able to create your own things. Success is when you're able to do something naturally without copying it from someone else. So the word today is confidence. Okay, confidence. We are working on confidence. Let's take it from there and have a lovely day.